Hi, this is Dave with DRH Acrylic Creation. Today we're going to be doing a piece I've called MOLTEN. It's going to be a flip cup known as a grenade, but the pin on the bottom is released to allow the paint to flow. This is Titanium White. This is Amsterdam product, and it's my cell activator, followed by my Lamp Black by Amsterdam cell activator. And next up will be Iridescent Gold Deep, which is another of my cell activators. So, followed by that is going to be Submarine. It's a TLP product. And what I'm doing here is I'm trying to use up all the paints underneath my in my bench so that I can get onto other things. This is Iridescent Gold. This is the light version of the same one. This is Amsterdam, and it's mixed with my normal pouring medium. Next is Harvest Gold. This is a TLP product. Okay, this is Macaw. It's an interference color that has a green shift to it. I was a little bit nervous about this, but it did add a little bit of interest where it did poke through. There's going to be a whole lot of paint on this canvas. This is what I call QNAG. It's Quinacridone Nickel Azo Gold. And this is by Golden. Titanium White mixed with my normal pouring medium, just to break it up a little bit. This is Fire Opal. This is folk art, and it's a beautiful color. Next is Copperplate. This is by Firedots. There's a pigment. This is Quinacridone Violet. It's a big Blick product, and it's a tube paint, so it'll give my pigment layers something to sit on. A little bit more Titanium White to break it up just a little bit more with my last of my color layers. And turn this over, put it on top of and let it sit in the middle of it for just a second. Get a little bit more centered. Put a little bit of pillow paint. Pull the pin. That releases the pressure in the inside, so the suction is gone. And I can just lift it up and bring it through. If you missed anything on this, you can look down in the description below, and it'll all be listed there. So using as much of that color layer as I can. This is a 14-inch round, so it's got some room that I have to move it around, but there's still a lot of paint here. I'm going to just stretch it out. Get it out to the sides first to make sure I've got my coverage so that when it starts to move over the edge, I don't get one side more than the other. I already have one edge that's a little lopsided, so I have to be careful with that. If you ever wondered how I mix my paints, how I mix my pigments, how I mix my cell activator or my pouring medium. I have that series of how-tos. You can find that down in the description, or you can follow the link above. I loaded up my palette knife with some cell activator. That's the black and the white, and just giving it a swipe. Do something with this that I haven't done in the past with doing the flip cups. I'm going to take a little bit of my swiping tool, and I'm going to do a little bit of scoop and drag. My main reason for doing that is I had quite a bit of cell activator right there. I was hoping it was going to break it up a little bit and allow it to cell up a little faster. Just stretching it out again, taking my time, letting it move a little more naturally. One of the things I like about rounds, it's very easy to tilt them evenly to get coverage. And a little bit of cleanup here because it does get messy very quick. I've had a couple of people ask about the mat that I work on. It's a round mat that I got from fluidart.co. That's just all where I get all my TLP pigments. It's turning out to be a very wise investment. My paintings are easier to line up, easier to make sure they're in the center. So I'm very happy with this purchase. With the concentric circles, I can also tell exactly where to place it, regardless of the piece size or the piece shape. Rectangles and squares fit in there just beautifully. I'm really liking the modeling and the amount of blending that happened with this piece. So I'm not unhappy with this one at all. Okay, quick spin here, and I think it's about time for the flyover. If you found this video today useful, I'd invite you to give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and ring the bell for notifications of the videos that I'll put out. It's my goal to put out at least 2 per week, and I hope you're finding them enjoyable. Thanks for being here. Bye now.